Hello again, people. I'm back again with this challenge video. This is technically the second episode, and the plan for today is, what do you know, it's probably going to be doing this dungeon over here, Infested Pit, even though the entrance is here. I'm going to be doing Infested Pit because, you know, there's actually a good set of armor there. So when I actually get that set of armor, it's probably going to be better than this. Definitely way better than what my chest plate and leggings. I'm not sure about the helmet though, but there is a set bonus to the entire thing, so that's what I'm going to be doing for this run. I may try and find boots before I actually run that dungeon, and also try and get a better relic. Oh, what? I didn't realize I got legendary leggings when I was walking around there. Guess I had to go back in recording to see when those actually dropped. The only level is 0 to 4 though, so I doubt they'll be better than the ones that I have right now. Hey, finally. Finally got some legendary boots, so I should probably go back and identify everything here. Alright, back here where my FPS dies a bunch, but I'm gonna see what I can actually get out of some of these legendaries I found, and then I've got some items that I think might have lore, even though they're still not, you know, a legendary item. And let's see here. These leggings do have lore. I think they are maybe a bit better than the ones I have. They might just give a bit less health, but they actually give lots of defense. These boots do have lore, thank God, and it requires for me to use agility, but I can actually reset my skill points at 8 points, so it wouldn't really affect me with my build all that much, but it actually kind of clashes with the helmet that I'm using right now, which is this one, but I wrote a... oh god. This doesn't actually have lore, I'm surprised. That doesn't have lore, and this also doesn't. So, all of these, rare items I can't use. I could probably use these leggings, though. They give less health, way less health, actually. The only good thing about these is that they give 7 defense. I may not use them. These boots I'll definitely use, because I need walk speed, and they also give me a decent amount of health. I just need to use a whole bunch of skill points to actually wear these, because my helmet is giving me -4 agility, so it really is clashing with these boots here. Alright, so I took some skill points out of strength, since, you know, this helmet already gives me a decent amount of strength. It's actually the only helmet that, or it's the helmet that is giving me all of my strength here, because I can't remove anymore. But yeah, now I actually have some boots that give me a decent amount of walk speed, so now I'm a lot more faster. And this recording will probably be a lot more quicker now. Alright. So all we really got to do now is probably just do the new dungeon. Well, not a new dungeon, but the next dungeon on the list is Infested Pit. I've already got a couple of keys because there's a whole bunch of them running around. So I could probably run that dungeon, switch out the armor, because, man, I definitely need better armor. Because these leggings aren't going to hold up. I'm just going to keep the leggings though for that loot bonus, but I also do need a new weapon. I'm pretty sure that Infested Pit does give a weapon, or at least a relic, that has lore. And if I'm wrong on that, then, well, I guess I'll just be running that dungeon only for the armor. Alright, so the items are here, and it does seem like that actually has a relic. Oh, it's one of these, of course. So the relic is a poison relic, so the damage itself is, you know, pointless. The only damage it actually does is poison. And I'm pretty sure all of my other weapons actually deal way more damage than this. Even though it says 135 poison, which is, you know, 135 damage, that's every 3 seconds. So technically, if you divide that number by 3, then that's the, you know, DPS that you're gonna get out of it. So I'm pretty sure that number is 75. And this weapon I have, and this one, it says that it deals less, but with the build that I have right now, it definitely deals way more. Yeah, these are all of the armor pieces here that I'm probably going to be going for. They are dexterity and agility based, but they give way more health than all the other pieces of armor that I have. May as well do the quest that's here and then run this dungeon for a bit then. Alright, here we are. Hopefully this dungeon goes well. I say that every single time because the last time that I did try to do a dungeon, oh, that I wasn't prepared for it. I died pretty embarrassingly. I'm referencing to my hitch where I died just by, you know, dying to fire damage. Oh, hey, legendary. Ooh, a new helmet. This actually could be good. I'm not saying that for most items, but I actually might like this one, because it probably could actually give me more health. So now another reason why I should be buying these leggings, more or less, than that helmet. I'll still keep the leggings like I said earlier, mainly for the fact that, you know, these guys are still really good for their loot bonus, so I'll put them right here in my inventory. Hey, look at this. This set bonus is already pretty good, giving me poison XP bonus and walk speed, and also dexterity and agility. That is really nice. And now, well, we actually have some decent health, we actually have some decent damage, so now I think we're probably able to be suited to run around through Temple Town here, and then do the dungeon down here, Lost Sanctuary, which probably will give me a better weapon. So I'm actually still stuck with using this guy, which is level 8. Alright, let's see what this helmet is. Hopefully it's something that has lore, and hopefully it's something that's within my build. Ooh, oh, thank God it has lore. I thought it didn't for a second. And this is actually pretty good, because it gives me strength and defense, so it's within my build. This is actually really good, giving me a whole bunch more health. Oh, this is such a nice helmet. I mean, it's for level 20, and it's probably why, but good lord, this is really good. Oh, that's nice. My health just spiked up by so much. I can definitely now run around through Temple Town for a bit. Because, oh boy, this is actually starting to be pretty good. I need a relic that deals earth damage now. Alright, so the main reason why I wanted to... Oh, someone's throwing item bombs. Let's see if I get a... No, I didn't even get any kind of, like, unique item out of that. Right. The reason why I'm mainly down here is not for these powders. Actually, maybe for these powders, but mainly for these weapons here. Because... Oh, wait, these don't actually have lore. Oh, I thought these had lore on them. You know, it would have made sense for these items to have lore, but I guess they don't. Because I probably would have grinded for these items. They're actually a bit over my own level, but probably would have grinded these weapons because these are actually really good for being at, like, what, level 35? But if there's actually another thing that I don't know is actually how to get these time fragments. I know they drop from a certain mob, but I don't know, you know, how they actually drop, because I've killed them multiple times, but they've actually never dropped the item itself. If I remember correctly, this quest here is pretty simple. It's just that it takes a while, because you have to, like, go over to the nether, and then you have to come back. Alright, finally, I finished the quest. I got another Lost Sanctuary key, and I'm probably gonna try and identify the relic here, see if it's actually any good. And also, I'm not gonna run the dungeon just yet, but I'm just going down here just to see. You know, there isn't actually any weapons. Oh my gosh. I'm having the most roughest time here. But all of these do actually have lore on them. I think the only use that I'll have from doing this dungeon is probably these boots or some kind of other piece of armor, which may be like these leggings. Because these leggings give me loot bonus and they actually give me more health. I'm pretty sure at least, right? Yeah, they give me way more health. So I think the only use I have from doing this dungeon is probably those leggings and maybe the boots. But that's just about it. Maybe, yeah, the leggings, boots, chest are probably the only good things I can get from here. Back at Temple Town now, though, I want to see if any of these are actually any of use. Starting with the ring and first relic, don't have anything, and Cruel Sun. Oh, come on. I know this is such a good weapon. It's a good weapon for being at level 24, but the only issue is, for me, is I can't use it because it doesn't have lore. Ugh. This is where things are starting to get rough, I see, because not only does Lost Sanctuary not sell weapon, but pretty much I think this is where most of the items that have lore stuff, or like, pretty sure this is the point where most items stop getting lore, especially on things that are legendary, so this is gonna get rough for me. But hey, at least so far I've gotten better armor and I've been able to do the second dungeon. But it's just gonna be quite the struggle for me here. But I think the only way I can actually get more damage here right now is just by powdering this weapon correctly. Damage now. Look at that. It's still saying that it deals less damage per second than harsh noise, even though this actually deals way more damage than harsh noise for its melee. Ooh, a legendary chestplate. This actually could be good. Hopefully it's not like that Cruel Sun, where it was quite literally useless because it didn't have lore. Alright, back in Temple Town, and let's see if this chestplate has any use at all. Which it does! And oh my goodness. It's another more tanky kind of piece of armor like this helmet here. But, oh good lord. I didn't realize that this was going to give me this much health. This is actually a really good chestplate. Now, the one thing that I'm actually worried about switching this out for is mainly the skill points, because this chestplate actually gives me pretty good skill points, but it doesn't give me as much health as this chestplate. Once we're to take the, this chestplate off, I'm gonna lose quite a decent amount of skill points actually, because I'm gonna be losing at least what, like, a total of 8 skill points, mainly 6 agility and 2 dexterity, but that extra health is, I think it's actually gonna be a bit better. So the only issue here is that I, lose 2 strength for these boots, but I actually have 800 health, almost 1,000 at level 26. Guess I am going for a more tanky build than I thought, hey? Alright, I don't know how long this video is, but all I know is that my recording is like, just about at 2 hours now, so I'm gonna probably be ending it here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So we actually got quite the amount of, some gear here. So I think now the next episode here, I might try and go for, Lost Sanctuary, get some pieces of armor from there. I also forgot to mention that I actually got Masculine Lunatics, so now my damage is, my damage is actually now pretty good. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.